Welcome back. MTG Joe here, and we're going to continue on. We did the budget content earlier today, so this is the upgraded version, and what we're talking about is Dimir Rogues. So we did a version of the deck that only had 5 rares and 3 mythics in it. Now we're going to be playing the fully tuned list. Kind of going back, this is a deck that's been very popular on the ladder. We've seen the stats from like Untapped GG. It's got close to like a 60% win rate in best of 3 between platinum and mythic ranks. So we're going to try and make the final push with this. This is Croaky's list in particular. So want to try it out. He got to day 2 of the Zendikar Championship with it, and he's been playing a lot of this, so probably the most refined list. So we shifted around some stuff from the budget version. Pretty much the main board is this same in terms of rares and mythics, with the exception of now we're adding in some wild cards for the Clearwater Paths, the Temple Deceits, Trinomes, and Fabled Passage, which I wish they would keep the same art. Don't understand why it does 3 in 1 all the time. But really what it's done is just shifted a bit to deal with more of aggro in the format in the high ranks of Mythic. So you have your Heartless Axe main, your Blood Chief's Thirst, and then some Kling's main board to target stuff. You still have your Lull Mages as ways to steal your opponent's stuff. Sideboard-wise, you have more Klings, an Essence Capture, a Negate, Maze Mind's Tomes for the more grindy matchups. You can draw some cards. Another Mystical Dispute, Whirlwind Denial for the Yorion decks. It stops a lot of what's happening there. 3 Extinctions events, and then 2 more Lull Mage. Post-board, you could transform a lot more into a control-based deck, which is kind of a nice change of pace. So we'll jump into it. I think we're at like 96, 97%. Before we get into it, just really quick, I am exploring a partnership with Untapped GG. That is the overlay tool that you see me use throughout. It also tracks like a whole bunch of stats, stuff like that. If you are interested in using it, it's a free tool. It's very useful. Personally, I've been using it a lot before even approaching them. But this is, you've probably seen it on my stream. You can track all your games, your statistics based on matchups, all the respective decks to see how they do. And then it also has in-game overlays. So if you can, I'll have an affiliate link in my YouTube comments. If you can click through there, install the app, it'd be greatly appreciated. Enough pandering, let's play some standard. Hopefully not run into Rakdos and take it from there. So we'll be playing some of the well-performing meta decks right now from Untapped. Okay, so 14, if we could take them down, we should jump up quite a bit. Play first. I think we keep this. We can get a blue source. Okay, so it's Rakdos. So Rakdos main board, like we are helping them with the crab. But we can eventually steal it with Lull Mage. Kind of want another land here. Our hand's a little bit loose without one. Their start's pretty slow, which does bode well for us. So I think we just do this. Do this. This does expose it to Spike Field Hazard, which they might have. Yeah. So that plays a little worse. They get to use their mana that turn. You know what? I'm going to activate this now. I want to hit a land. No land there. Oh, this is the Ugin deck. So we can crab, mill them out, or we can play out the Thought Thief. I think we just continue milling them. So they play Ironcrag Feet to try to get Ugin out really quick. So they have like Crawling Barons, Solemn in the deck. This matchup should probably be pretty good. Then you get Extinction Evented. Feels bad. Okay, so here they need 5 mana to cast Ugin in the turn. So we'll just hold up this Dispute and then play out Thought Thieves if not. Okay, they're digging for lands, it seems. So this game is going to be whoever can find lands first. Kind of helped them. We did take an Ugin off the battlefield. They do have Bone Crushers in their list, and they do play Ox, I think. Okay, that's fine. There's some more removal. This matchup seems rough. So I think we just need to keep holding out. Use these disputes while there's still something active. We can Heartless Act if they just activate Barons. I want to get another blue, so at least we get into the story. So this is the overlay for Untapped. It's like the worst draw. Gonna hold off. They might be trying to feed into Ugin. If they just play this out, then I'll just Heartless Act it on end step. So you can see all your percentages. So we have basically a bunch of blue sources that we can get. Hopefully untapped. I think we counter this. Let's play this out. It mills them out faster. They can't Ugin this turn. Then we just Heartless Act it here. So they're just trying to go beat down here. If we could get enough lands, we can steal Bone Crusher. Hey. Another Ugin off the top and a feat. So this turns basically into the story. We missed a lot of land drops. These Lull Mage for sure is going to come out. They can Ox. I can counter it. That's fine. It draws him some more cards. So we fabled here. They're getting pretty low. Also, they might just not have any targets here. Opponents seeing 2 Ugins only. We take 8 this turn. Well, I can actually... So what I can do is I can kill the Ox. Hopefully they just try to jam Ugin. They Dragon Fire. Think we gotta counter that. They activate Barons here. So we take 8. And then we're gonna cycle this. Thieves Guild's really good here. So we mill them. Okay, hit another Ugin. So we take this from them. We do take some damage, which is a little unfortunate. So we gotta see how we play this out. They have 5 cards. They activate Barons. Okay, so we hit their last Ugin. If they have removal, we're dead. Okay, Solemn. No, why would you do that, deck? They're at 3 cards. So I can't, I'm a mana short from playing crap and then being able to mill them. And they get one more draw step. This one's close. This one is close. Not bad considering the number of lands we missed. No removal. No removal one time. We got to block with everything here. Feel like if they had removal, they would have got us. Oh. Don't know why they're slow rolling us. Ah! We were one card short. Okay, these lull mages are awful. So bring in the tomes. Bring in negates. Bring in some clings. Wind Robber seems pretty bad. I think we just want to be like as much possible instant speed deck. I think we get rid of Blood Chief's Thirst. Just kind of run it like this. If we had one more mana that turn. I wanted that win. That would have been a nice one. Because if we would have stolen the... If we would have stolen the Ox, I don't think it would have worked. We would have not taken 2. Okay, sounds much better. No Spike Field Hazard, please. Okay, doesn't look like they have it. I think we just play at instant speed here. I guess by doing that, I do miss out on some mill. I probably counter this. They go Soul Guide. That's fine. Get rid of Shatter Skull in their yard. Jeez. This matchup's going to be rough. They just have so much removal. They're going to Soul Guide now. I think we wait one turn here. I like the Mystical Dispute this turn to just take them off something. And then next turn I can play this, hold up counters. Okay. See if they activate it. They don't. they activated it, I would have killed it. I think we just take them off this. And then I'm going to scry at least once. I just want to hit a line this turn. Or potentially another. Yeah, I'll keep the line on top. Because now I can draw cards and hold up dispute. Get him off line turn's nice. They can sideboard into Kroxa with this list. I think here we just counter this, force him to use 2 removal spells. That's fine. It gets him pretty hellbent here. So this leaves me pretty open if I put Luris in hand, but I think we just do this turn. If they sneak in Ugin, they sneak in Ugin. But we need to do something proactive. They've just killed everything. Just gonna turn the light on. Well, that's unfortunate. We can escape if we put another card in our yard to get rid of this Kroxa. Fabled Passage is like the best draw in our deck. Agadeem's also reasonable. Into the Story can help us get there. We have 3 Klings. Even just another Kling would be good. What are they trying to do here? We'll just pass the turn here. Because my assumptions, they're going to Kroxa. In response, I can flash this in, and then I can Heartless Act. Takes them off most of their colored mana for the turn. That's fine. Because now I can Clink to Dust. get rid of Croxa. This is where these tomes come in handy. Okay, well, we get to do it again. Heartless acts a little awkward in face of these barons. But I can always flash in Thieves Guild to try to block it. Okay, that's fine. I can also shrink it so that my Thieves Guild doesn't die. They're drawing mono barons. They have enough for Ugin now. So I am a little scared of that. Not gonna lie. They keep tapping their colored mana. I feel like that's wrong. If this dies, it dies. I just get more stuff for this Cling to come back. Okay. This might just be 2 Spike Field Hazards. Really want Into the Story. That would be the best draw right now. Even another Tome. Let's just go black mana here. %, to draw that. Wouldn't mind Into the Lock. Weird they keep like spreading it apart. Maze Mind's Tome would also be good. Into the Story, please. Exiled a good chunk of stuff. Okay. So just doing this now. They're at 17 cards. This will draw them 3 more. If they take a land, it pulls it in. Into the Story, please. Into the Story. Thank you. I will take you. Now this is great. I can flash in the Thief, or I can drown in the Lock if they play like Ugin or something. If they just use this, I think we take the attack. We're at 30 life. They're only at 15 cards in library. Okay, they go Baron, Baron. Like, what do we lose to at this point? Ugin? We take 8 here. Yeah, I think we just take the 8. I want to keep the counter spell. Then this mills them 2 more. that's even better. Okay, so they do hit an Ox. Ox isn't even that good for them. It's just going to draw them a bunch of cards, which at this point they don't really want to be doing. Seeing one Ugin. So unless they have it in hand... Actually, what I can do here, I can cycle this and then I can escape and cling. So it's 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I have enough for drown in the lock. I don't really care about the Ox though. It kills them faster. Again, I don't know why they're not going all in on one. Or like, they keep spreading it around, but they don't have enough mana to activate it all. So let's cycle here. What do I have in the graveyard? Not really anything for Agadim. Let's just get rid of... Doesn't matter. See if we draw. Okay, another land. We'll take 4 here. So this mills 3. And we know that they bottomed their last card. So it's not something useful. Okay, that was pretty good. They do have Croxa. So maybe instead of Mystical Dispute... I don't think I want Essence Scatter. I'm going to see with the open. I generally don't because of the exchange rate in Canada. It's pretty bad. I think we just keep like that. Just give me a sec. I'm just sideboarding and then we'll go from there. I think we just run it back. Yeah, I generally don't. The exchange rate's really bad for Canada, so it's like 35 bucks for me to play in it. If I get enough coins, I will. If I do, I'm going to be playing Rakdos midrange. I'm partnering up with UntapGG, so I'm doing a Rogues deck right now for them. Untap Black Source one time. That works. Okay, so they go Tome. So I think what we do here, Crab and Fabled Passage. Getting rid of 2 of those is actually very good for us. Actually, I'm just going to do this now because they can kill it in response to the land coming into play. Let's get a black source here. Hopefully they were short lands because we just milled a lot of them. Are you going to play Nika? I guess I should have waited to see if they scryed and then responded. Let's go blue here. And I think we do this on their turn. So let them untap. Because then they have to spend the mana on their turn. And we know that they topped. So I get double mill here. Okay, they're just drawing a card here. They have the ox, so we're going to eat the ox. Thins them out some more. If they hit us with another spike field, that's a little rough. Let's just get rid of that. Okay, well, that answers what we're doing with our cling. It's not the best use of mana, but I think it's important to take them off both their escape threats. If they have Ironcrag feed into Ugin, they have it. Okay, Dragonfire. Want to draw a card, get this going, but I also want to protect my board. This is pretty much all we have going right now. 32 cards. Not too worried about their life. We generally won't beat them down. Agonizing Remorse. Figure that's what they take. It's a catch-up mechanic for them. Or for us. One day we'll draw this land. Top. It's probably not going to get much better. Jeez. Don't understand. There's 2 games where we just haven't been able to draw lands. We have 19, 22 lands still in our deck. Hey. That's fine. There are 28 cards. Trying to draw some cards now. Because now we can play the game where we counter their stuff. If not, we draw cards. They don't have like an instant speed thing they'll sneak under us. Thought Thief is perfect. I think we just pass the turn. Draw a card or play tome and drown. Second Thought Thief here. It just gets more mill going, and it also increases the damage. I have this cling, so we can draw a card. Sick! Got him! That was a marathon game. Up to 98. 43-minute game. Alrighty, so that one went pretty long. I think it was a good demonstration of the deck, so I'm going to wrap this one up. Appreciate everyone stopping by. And as always, you can catch my content on my YouTube channel. And if you can, follow the affiliate link to Untapped, install it. It's a great tool. Try it out. Greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching, and have a great one.